Hi guys, welcome back to the Infected, and today what we're going to do is we are going to head out and we are going to find that ATV. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to each POI on here, and as we get to it I'm going to put a marker to say it's done, and we'll do all of these green ones until we find it, because it's got to be out there somewhere. So that is going to be the plan for today, to see this winter through. Still very cold out here, it's -10. And I'm going to keep this running. Mainly just so I can keep the iron coming. Let me just have a drink before we do anything. There we go. And make sure there's plenty of fuel on this. Just going to finish off what's going on with that for the moment. Look at this, loads of food. Loving it. Oh yeah, I forgot we were making another battery as well. Right, let me just turn this on. That junction box was off. That means my fridge was off, wasn't it? Right, it should be okay just leaving that running. And we got some iron. Let's just get rid of that for a minute. Oh no, I run out of room. I'll tell you what, let's get rid of these. Blimey. Let's put those in the copper one for the time being. And we're overheating, so let's get outside. Cool ourselves back down again. Right, so this is working. Doing nicely, and we can discard all the sand. We don't need that. Right, so we can leave that just running as it is for the time being. I better make sure I got some stuff to take with me. I'll top that water up in a second. And I don't have anything to eat, so I'll have to take something out of the store. Let me just top this back up. Just want to get it all ready before I leave. Let's do some potatoes. Take some corn. Take an onion. And we'll take an egg. That's enough food to be going on with. Nice, we're nearly ready to go. We might have to fuel the truck up actually, because I think it was getting a little bit low. We got more than enough fuel. I didn't realise I only had 4. they can stay on there for now. Right, I think we've got everything we need. Right, yeah, the fuel's quite low, so we'll top that up in a minute. But first of all, I think what we'll do is we'll do the first POI from where we are. We went up to there, I think it was yesterday, wasn't it? So we just have a drive round the loop there, just to make sure we can't see it. And then I think we'll head up to this POI over here. As I said, as we do each one, what we're going to do is we're going to put a marker on there to show that we've actually done it. So we know where we're going, first of all. I thought I'd run him over, that's why I jumped out. Right, so I think we're pretty sure it's not at this one, so let's go and find that next POI. So next one should be to the right and we just go straight on. Definitely got him. Right, so we did this one the other day as well, but we're just going to systematically check them all. Didn't notice my food was so low. Right, that's not too bad. Minus 40. That is pretty damn cold. Right, so we know it's not. We know it's not here. So we can mark these ones off. We'll mark each one of those with one of these, I think. Searched. And that one with the same. Searched and searched. So now we need to come back on ourselves and head on to the right. You know, while it's this cold, I think I'll go back to the base just so I can keep warm because it's very cold. I'm a little bit concerned. That's better. Just start to warm up, hopefully. Let's get a bit of health up again while we're here. That was really cold. Right. think I might have to get some sleep. Right, unfortunately, we've got to a point where my protein is right down, so I think we're going to have to get some protein on the go. Let's get some cooking up. Just seeing what I could put in there. So I can put a lot of stuff in there, that's good. That is on, isn't it? Yeah. Right, that's better. Let's put things back up a little bit. Right, I think first thing we'll do is fuel the truck up. Right, so how much gas did that give us? That's filled it right up, that's good. Right. Let's go to our next point. Right, so we know that the ATV trailer is there. So I think what we'll do, we'll head around to this one, just double check this one again, then we'll go up to that one. Bloody trees in the way everywhere. Trees and rocks. Probably should have just gone the roadway, really. How did I get turned around that much? Right, there's the trailer. Right, we'll have a good look around this area first. I'm just avoiding looting anything at the moment because I don't really need to loot. I need to find that ATV. Right, doesn't look like it's here either. Right, iron, screws and mechanical parts to repair that. But I shan't bother repairing that until I found the ATV. Right, so that's that one sorted as well. So now we need to search this one. So turn right and then first left. Right, I think it's definitely not in here. This is a bit of a different house than I'm used to. Just want to explore this one because it's a bit different. It's quite handy for food in here. Right, so I think it's safe to say this one's a bust as well. Right, let's head on down this road, and then we need the first right, then the first left. Right. Looks a bit more promising, but who knows? See two zombies walking around down that way. Well, he hit a bit hard. Right, let's get some healing on the go here. Did I just use up 2 on that infected bit? Right, he was quite a tough cookie, that one. I need to make some more bolts. Looks like we might have lucked out again. Got a tech page, that's good. Finding plenty of iron ore. Right, I think we can safely say it's not here either. I think this is the most frustrating part of this game, is trying to find that ATV. So, that's another one searched. So our next one is up where the trader is. So we'll turn around, come out of here, turn left and turn left. Right, there's one zombie down in front. I've seen one over there. That's a runner. I hate that when you aim and it doesn't fire and you've got to re-aim again. Two runners. But he poisoned me. not getting away with my stuff, that's for sure. Right, so it looks like another bit of a bust. You get. Right, let's sell a load of stuff. They don't pay great prices. So I've got 567. Let's see. Elite runner. 50% decrease in stamina depletion speed. Core strength. Iron stomach. Eat less and stay hydrated longer. That I wouldn't mind actually. I might buy that. Do right. Thought that would have healed that. Right, so anyway, I think this is another bust. Yeah, we've been all around here. Right, so we've done most in that direction. So I think we need to start heading down south now, don't we? We gotta find it on this episode, surely. Right, so we head down here, turn left, and then at the end we turn right. Forgot to turn left first. Excellent. Right, so this is the place with the ATV trailer. Right, so if we turn right, we can get a couple down this way. Three of them in a row over there. Running them over is a lot more efficient than taking them out one by one. don't recall going in here, to be honest. Finding too much in here. I've encumbered myself quite badly now. That's why I say I shouldn't have really been looting. It's a good job I got plenty of storage on the van. Right, let's do the other half of this area. Another tech. That's good. That's 2 techs today. The Infected. I must play that game sometime. Right, so that's that area checked, and there is still no ATV. So we'll go on to the next one. Which is straight on down. So we go down to that one first. Then we can come back on ourselves, go up and search that one. Then we can head on down to these southern areas. It's unusual for them to go down with one shot. I wonder if that rock can be harvested. Why don't I just try it and see? No. That is a very purple house. And this is a very blue house. Stop looting, you're on a mission. Or just look for food. hope that's rocks they throw at me. Right, so I think that's another area that is a no-go. Yeah, I did behind that one. I went round the back of there, and I went round the back of those ones. Right, so let's turn around and go to the right. Gonna be needing some rest soon. That made me jump. Not gonna lie. I've searched all that one and it's not there either. So that's another no-go. So we need to go to these two down here next. So turn around, we go left and just follow it all the way down for a minute. Didn't expect that left to come up quite so soon then. Right, so that one just takes us back up there. We don't want that. Right. So let's see, if we go left and then right, we can do that one first. quite satisfying to run him down like that. Right, I'm starting to get really tired, so... I'm gonna have to go back for a bit of a rest. Right, it's not this one. Right, so it's not here either. Right, I'm going to do that location there, then we're going to have to head back and rest up. Or shall I do that one and do that one? Yeah, I think I'll try and do those two. Forgot to add our marker on there. Right, so if we turn around to the left and just follow it straight on round. Now I'm pretty sure this is the place where it used to spawn at one point. Because people were telling me you could find it here all the time. See, because there's the tyres for it. So it's not here either. Right, it's a bit disappointing. I was hoping it was gonna be here. Right, ideally I want to get over there, don't I? But there's no road leading down to it. I think what I'd need to do though is go back and rest. Right. Bit frustrating. Ideal place for a water wheel. I was just thinking I could have looked at that POI then, but I'm too tired. Let's go up the next one. I don't know if you noticed then or not, but I sort of slightly lost control of that then. It's only very slight. Very hard to see. You might have to rewind the video and look at it again. Alright, we're back home, so we better get some sleep, I think. No. Didn't realise that would go out. I might have been lucky enough that it didn't kill these off. Right, sleep time before we do anything else. That's better. Oh, look. Winter has passed. So I might be able to get rid of these winter clothes now. So it's 15 degrees out here. Overheating, yeah. So let's go and get rid of these winter clothes. Should be better. Right, now what I do need to build is a rack to put this iron on. Because I do believe that we can build something for that. An iron ingot shelf, that's what we want. I think I'll put that one just inside the door here. Get out of the way. So what do we need for that? 15 planks and 10 nails. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Excellent. Two more in there. Or just one more anyway. So you can store 20 in a rack. Get all those out of there. Marvellous. Put those in there for him. How many iron fragments we got in here? 12. Right, I'm a bit confused why that turned itself off. I thought we had enough power. Power going out 175, power in 198. So why did that switch off? I don't understand that. Right, let's just get some energy back. Yeah, I'm not understanding why, if I've got enough energy being generated, why these things are switching off. A little bit confused there. Just sort out some of this stuff that we've gathered. I could probably do a bit more fishing now. You know, better cook that bacon up before that goes off. There we go. Right, I need to get rid of some of these eggs. Perfect. Right, I don't think there was much else to come out of it, was there? A few bits in there. Oh, I wonder if it's because it was night time and there wasn't much being generated by the solar panels. I guess that would make sense. So what I really need to do is get this sorted, don't I? All I need on that is the copper ingots. I suppose I could nip over and see how that's all doing over there. Let's go over and check it out. So much quicker and easier if I was using the ATV. But I'm not, so we just have to live with it. Right, it's going to be a slow journey back. But what I might do is drop some of it off in the container over there. And then make a couple of trips. I suppose really I could have driven the truck over here, couldn't I? Marvellous. So we've still got half of our POIs that we need to explore yet. To try and find that elusive ATV. That's dropping just a little bit. So I'm thinking that I need another solar panel out here. We'll see if we can build 2 more up over there. That's quite handy. We needed something else to go on the butchery table. Right. So it's got copper and cobalt in there now. Need 5 aluminium. Of course I've only got 4. So I need to get some more aluminium on the go up there. Right, I need more copper and cobalt. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should have used that iron. Right, that's okay for a minute. Right, I need to go back and set one of these over to aluminium. Actually, I'll set 2 of them to aluminium. You just attacked me. Right, it's just aluminium now. For both of those. I just need 1 to get that one going, then 5 to get the other one going. Perfect. We're doing. Let's have a drink of water. Water's getting a bit low now. I'll have to do some more. switch the crusher off for a minute. Keep power going to the fridge. Not that I've got anything in there at the moment, but we will do eventually. Right, let's pick up everything we got in there. Right. I've got a feeling that I'm going to need to build another extension on here. I might have to bring the whole front out again so that I can make more racking. Might as well have some watermelon now that I've got plenty of it. Could do the same with one of these really, couldn't I? Marvellous. Right. Get rid of the seeds. It's a bit wet out here. These should start to fill up now. Should do. I wonder actually if I oh, it is filling up there, is it? I'll have to move these out anyway because I'm planning on expanding. There we go, they're filling up now. It's nice. Right, so let's see. We're going to need to build that there. those there. We'll put a doorway here. Like so. And I'm going to put a doorway there as well, because why not? Right, so I need planks and logs, as always. I've got all of it. Right, it's that bit done. Now let's do the roof onto here. See if I can get this to match up with what we've already got. So we want clay. Now we should have loads of clay somewhere. We haven't, so I need to make it. How do we make clay again? Can't remember now. On the workbench, that was it. I can't remember how many it was, so clay. Right, let's craft as much as we can. Right. Everything's good on there. I think we just need logs now. Whoops. What did I go and do that for? Good job I kept that door there. Right, bang a couple of doors in. I can have any door I want. That. Let's go for one of those. And one of those. So we need planks for those. Seven more planks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There, perfect. So now we can start building some more storage for these. Got no more room for iron at the moment. So let's get those up. We can turn those into ingots. Put that one there. We'll build another one. I'm going to build quite a few of them, I think. Right, so that was iron. Let's have another iron one next to it. So a copper one over here. I'll have a couple of copper ones there. Let's have two cobalts. Better have a couple of aluminiums. Chances of us filling up aluminiums is quite remote. And we'll do a couple of leads over here. So we can easily fill lead up. There we go. So we're going to need loads of nails, so we're going to have to build some of those in a minute, but for now let's just plank these up. going to use up a lot of our storage for planks, but that doesn't matter. We'll soon build that back up again. Right, that's all of that done, so let's get nails. We're going to have to make more nails because I ain't got a lot. Right, let me just remember how to make nails. One iron ingot. That's fine. Oh no, it's the anvil. Where'd I put the anvil? There we go, 150 nails, that's good. There we go, all our storage is now done. Right, what I do need to do is make some lead. Right, so it's going to look good, I think. Let's shoot over the road and see what aluminium's been produced. Two there. I don't think I did anything for steel. But steel's an alloy anyway, so I would make that as I needed it. Right, let's get that other solar panel completed. And we need 2 more to complete that one. Right, let's see what else we can actually build. Store and preserve a small amount of food. Chest rack. So I wonder how many chests we can get in the rack. Stone crate rack. And a battery rack. What did I need to complete this second battery? I just needed 4 copper ingots. And we have copper ingots. There we go, so we got 2 batteries there. So if I move them out of the way, then we should be able to make a battery rack here, shouldn't we? That's a bit bigger than I was expecting it to be. What about if I was to build it out here? About there, because I can still get round and do what I need to do. Right, so I need 12 iron ingots. 20 screws. I've got loads of screws. So I can fill that up when I get the resources. Right, lead and iron. Right, my protein's a bit low. Let's just eat one of those. I'm gonna need more pumpkin and melon racks, aren't I? So let's build another melon one can go there. And another pumpkin one can go there. Right, nails and planks. Oh, screws. Right. There we go. So we've got more storage room for those now. Right, so we've now got a decent storeroom. Could even expand this out. Move that over to there. I just need a copper ingot to finish that off. Then I can move it. There we go, so that's it out of the way. So I may well be able to expand the base this way as well. But that's all looking good again. So in this one we have achieved quite a bit. We've made a storeroom. We've started on some more power coming in. Actually, I didn't have a look at what power was coming in now, did I? So power in is just over 200 now. So if I switch the crusher on, power out is 175, power in 209. So that should be okay. Should be. But we shall see. Right, so I think we're going to end that one at that point, because we've achieved quite a bit and I'm quite happy with where we got to. First of all, then we're going to have a little drink before I forget that. And I'm almost out of water now. Let's get rid of this spoiled food. On the next one we'll make some more biofuel up as well. Get rid of some of that. So yeah, we've achieved all that, and we've done half of our search. Well, I say about a quarter of our search now for the ATV. So on the next one we can go out again and investigate some more of these POIs. It's got to be here somewhere. Got to be, innit? I must have looked straight past it at some point and not realised, but hey ho, that'll be for the next one to have a little investigate on that one. So, good little bit of expansion on the base there. I'm quite happy with that. So there we go. We will leave it at that point. So if you want to join me for another one, remember to like and subscribe to the channel and all that jazz. And don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And also you can join me on Discord now. I put a link on the main page. Yeah, and come along, join us on that. And I will see you on the flip side. I'll catch you all later.